do. All right. Isaiah, do me a favor. Pull the handle down. Yeah. Isaiah, present thyself.
Isaiah ban I.S.U.P.K ban SHALAM.
Isaiah ban I.S.U.P.K ban SHALAM.
Yahanna Hashem Yahushua Barakatam.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakatam.
La Yashrala.
Yeah. Yep. Imagine, which means to stand. Walk with your Hakadam, which means turn the face to east. You want to see the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew? Repeat after me. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Kodash.
Kodash.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakaka.
Malakaka.
Baba'a.
Baba.
Ratazai.
Ratazai.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K.
I.S.U.P.K. Ma'aratazah.
Ma'aratazah.
Kawa.
Kawa.
I.S.U.P.K. Bashamayim.
Bashamayim.
Nathanael.
Nathanael.
Come.
Kal.
Yuwam.
Basalakina.
Kabawatina. Kasalakina. Kabawatina. Wala'a. Tabi'ayana. Vanasaya one. Above. Abushayana. Mayan. Rod. Kaya. Lakka. Hamalak. Ha'ala. Ratapara.
Amen. In English, our Father, which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Forgive our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. So be it.
We're going to see how cocky power in Hebrew. Got to be Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua. Baba Kashah.
Nathanael.
Lapa'a. Kamakala. Kamarawa. Latahar. Hamatazaraya. Lahaki. Arakawa. Tama'ala. Hashem Yahushua.
Wadaman. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Please give us the power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. Power to cleanse the leper. Power to raise the dead. Power against unclean spirits. Cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
We'll say bless Israel in Hebrew. Repeat after me. Yahweh. By Hashem Yahushua. Barakana. Wayasha'ala. Wahabaya. Sapari. Rock. Raput. Magun. By Hashem Yahushua. Wadaman. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. Bless. Heal. Shield. Protect. Our loved ones. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. You want to say Psalms 121 in Hebrew? You got to me. Asha'a. Ayanya. Ahahori. Ma'ayan. Yaba'a. Aizori. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Baratazah. Ayathan. Lamawat. Regal. Ayana. Shamarka. Hana. La'a. Then Wala'a. Yashun. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Shamarka.
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahanna,
Tizal, Al Yah, Yum
Yawamam,
Hashamash,
Hashamash,
La'ah,
La'a,
Yakar,
Kaka,
Wayra,
Wayra,
Balayala,
Balayla,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashmar,
Kara,
Kara,
Yashamar,
Yashmar,
Afnapash,
Napash,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashmar,
Tata Afna,
After,
Ma'ita,
Awalam, Idawalam, Waraman. I looked at my eyes to the hills.
I will lift them out to the hill.
From whence comes my help?
From which comes my help?
My help coming from Yahweh.
My help comes from
Which
Yahweh.
made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be
He
moved.
that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Salakia. Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth
shall
Israel
neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Thou art thy shade upon the right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall
from
preserve
all
thee
evil.
from all
He
evil.
shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out.
and thy coming in
and I coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth.
and even forevermore.
And even forevermore.
So be it.
So be it. Want to say Psalms 83 in Hebrew? Repeat after me. Alahayim.
Alahayim,
Adamaya Lakar.
Adamaya Lakar,
Al-Takarash.
Al-Fakarash,
Al-Tashakwa.
Al-Tashwa,
Al.
Al,
Kayahana.
Kayahana,
Awayabika.
Awayabika,
Yahama Yawan.
Yama Yawan,
Wamashanaya.
Umashanai,
Nasha'aw.
Nasha'aw,
Ra'ash.
Rash,
Al-Aim.
A'amaka,
Ya'awiyamu.
Yariyambo,
Sawa.
Wa,
Wayata Ya'itis.
Wayita Yaitis,
Al-Tazapawanya.
Alzap, One,
Amar.
Amaro,
Lakab.
Lakau,
Manakaki.
Nakaki,
Magoy.
Goy,
Wala'ah.
Wala,
Kasakar.
Kar,
Shem Yashah.
Shomyasa,
Aiwa.
Aiwa,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Nawa'itis.
Noaitis,
La.
La,
Yakaw.
Kak,
Ali.
Ali,
Wayah.
Warya,
Yakawaf.
Yakara,
Ahoy.
Ahoy,
Arwan.
Arwan,
Wayashma'awi.
Wayashmai,
Wa'ab.
Mawab,
Garden.
Wargar,
Ball.
Ball,
Wa'amu.
Wamawan,
Mamalak.
Wamalak,
Halashah.
Halashah,
Amyashabi.
Shabi,
Tazawul.
Tazu,
Ashawul.
Ashua,
Nalawa.
Nalawa,
Aimam.
Aima,
Hayawa.
Ayuwa,
Zarawa.
Zawwa,
Labayalawa.
Labanya Lawa,
Salah.
Salah,
Aishalaham.
Rishilaham,
Kamadi.
Madi,
Say Sara'ah.
Saya Sarah,
Kiyabi.
Yabi,
Banakol.
Wanakal,
Koyashma.
Oyash,
Lashamada.
Nashama,
Ayanda Ira.
Ayanda Ira,
Hayawa.
Ayuwa,
Daman.
Daman,
The Arama.
Ladama,
Shayatambu.
Shaytamwa,
Nariyab.
Nayamwa,
Ka'ira.
Kaira,
Because of Abu.
because the Abba,
Because of Ba.
because the Ba,
Because of Zawana.
because the Zamana,
Kana Sayakam.
Gan Sai Come,
Ashar.
a shark,
Amara.
Amaro,
Nayo Shah.
Naira Shah,
Lanawa.
Manawa,
Ah.
Ah,
Na'awa.
Naawa,
Alahayim.
Alahaya,
Alahaya.
Alahaya,
Shayatambu.
Shaytamwa,
Kagaga.
Gagla,
Kwash.
Squash,
The Panya Rakat.
Paneer Ka,
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash,
The Ba'aria Ira.
the Ba'aria Ira,
Kala Haba.
Kalahaba,
Kalahat.
Salahat,
Aryam.
Aryam,
Kam.
Kam,
The Radat.
the Radat,
Masa Ira.
Masa Ira,
Basalapat.
the Bustle Pat,
The Bahalam.
the Bahalam,
Mala'at.
Mala,
Panya Hum.
Panya,
Kwalawan.
Walawan,
Wayabakwash.
Wayabakwash,
Shimka.
Ka,
Yahau.
Yahau,
Yabash.
Yabas,
Wayabahag.
Wayabahau,
Ayah. Wayakapar.
Wayakapar,
Wayabad.
Wayabak,
Wayada'ay.
Wayadai,
Kaya.
Kaya,
Atha.
Atha,
Shimka.
Ka,
Yahau.
Yahau,
The Bak.
Bak,
Ayawan.
Ayawan,
Al-Ka.
Al-Ka,
Al-Rapizah.
Al-Rak,
Wadaman.
Wadaman, keep not that sound, so Yahau,
Keep not that sound. So Yahau.
hold not that peace,
Hold not that
be
peace.
not still,
Be not
O
still.
Yahau,
O Yahau.
below,
Below.
the enemies make a tumult,
The enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee
They that hate
have
thee
lifted up the head,
and lifted up the
they
head.
have taken crafty counsel
They take care of the counsel
against thy people,
against thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden
They
ones,
consulted against thy enemy.
they have said,
They have said,
come,
Come.
let us cut them off,
Let us cut them
from
off.
being a nation,
From being a nation.
to the name of Israel,
In the name of
may
Israel.
be no more in remembrance,
They no more remember.
they have consulted together,
They have consulted together
to one consent,
to one
they
consent.
have confederate against
They are confederate against
Tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom.
and the Ishmaelites,
And the Ishmaelites.
of Moab,
Moab,
and Hagarenes,
and Hagarenes,
Baal and Ammon,
Jubal and
and
Ammon,
Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistine,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Sure is also joined with them.
Sure is also joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah.
do unto them,
Do unto them.
as unto the Midianites,
Like the Midianites.
As-Jabin,
As to Jabin.
at the brook, Salakia, As-Sisera,
As to Sarah.
As-Jabin,
As to
at the
Jabin.
brook of Kishon,
At the brook of Shah.
perished at Endor.
Perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became as dung for the earth.
Make the nobles like a red.
Made the nobles like a
They
red.
like to head.
Like said.
Yea,
Yea.
all their princes,
All their princes.
As-Sabah,
As a Bob.
as Amuna,
As a moon.
who said,
Who said.
let us take to ourselves
Let us take to
the
ourselves
house of Yahweh in
the
possession.
house of Yahweh possession.
Oh my power,
Oh my power.
make them like the
wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As a stubble before the wind.
As stuff before the wind.
As fire burning for wood.
As the fire burning
Let
wood.
the flames set the mountains on fire.
Let the flames set the mountains on
So
fire.
persecute them.
So persecute
With that tempest.
With that tempest.
And make them afraid.
Make them
With
afraid.
that storm.
With that storm.
Fill their face with shame.
Their face with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
They may seek that name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
In trouble forever.
Trouble forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
Thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Most high.
Of the Most High.
All the earth.
All the earth.
So be it.
So be it. We want to the blessings in Hebrew. Chapter B. Barak Yahweh.
Barak Yahweh.
Why Yahweh Shah?
O Yahweh Shah.
Why Mayaka
O
Allah?
Mayak
Why Al-Hayy?
Al-Hayim.
Matazah Bayah.
Matazah Bayah.
Al-Wap Yahanna.
Al-Wapi.
Ha Al-Wap.
Ha-Al-Wapi.
Ha-Sarani.
Ha-Sarani.
Ha-Kwasiyani.
Ha-Kwatziyan.
Ha-Koyoyoy.
Ha-Koyoyoy.
Ha-Kwati.
Wa-Wapi.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Hashem Yahweh Shah.
Ba-Shem Yahweh.
Wa-Rahman.
Wa-Rahman. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai.
And Yahweh Shai.
Mike.
And Mike.
And the angels.
The angels.
Commanding General Yahanna.
Commander Julian.
Generals.
General.
Captains.
Captain.
The officers.
All.
Troopers.
Troopers.
And assistants.
And
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank
Thank you.
you. So be it.
So be it.
I want to say the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you,
King
Yahweh.
of heaven and earth.
King of heaven
And all things living.
and all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
This was now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
The news and curses.
To evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
To
destruction.
the heathen.
To the heathen
That speak against us.
that speak against
Like
us.
prophets.
Like prophets.
Teachers.
Teachers.
Princes.
Princes.
Priests.
Priests.
Israelite brothers.
Israelite
And the
brothers.
school.
And
The evils and curses.
To evils and
And
curses.
punishment and destruction.
And punishment and
To
destruction.
the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose.
And shake loose.
Treasure of the rich of Israel.
Treasure the rich of
That
Israel.
refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to get to the
Force
school.
their riches.
Force their riches.
To enter into that
To
sanctuary.
enter to that
To
sanctuary.
the evils and curses.
To evils and
And
curses.
punishment and destruction.
Punishment and
To
destruction.
the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And the nations.
And nations.
And their drug dealers.
And drug
The
dealers.
courses. Prisons.
Prisons.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood.
All the governments by enemies.
All the governments.
Amalek, synagogues, and armies.
Amalek, synagogues, and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
Pope.
Pope.
Islam.
Islam.
Christianity.
Christianity.
Egyptology.
Egyptology.
Militia.
Militia.
Ku Klux Klan.
Ku Klux Klan.
Aryan Nation.
Aryan Nation.
Skinheads.
Skinheads.
Possible
Possible Matazah.
The gay movement.
Gay
The
movement.
lesbian movement.
Lesbian.
Spies.
Spies.
Workers of witchcraft.
Workers of witchcraft.
Nazi space programs.
Nazi space program.
Army.
Army.
Navy.
Navy.
Air Force.
Air Force.
Marines.
Marines.
Wall Street.
Wall Street.
Open up the internet.
Open up the internet.
And the airways.
And the airways.
Cable access channels.
Cable access
And the radio channel.
And the radio channel.
Convict the spirit.
Convict the spirit
Of any of thy people.
Any of thy
that seek to stop
that
us.
seek to stop
And bring swift destruction.
and bring swift destruction
To all the heathen.
to all the
That
heathen
stand in the way.
that stand in the way
Will
of
try and stop us.
trying to stop us.
Broadcast your words
Broadcasting your word
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the
Let
planet.
loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go
Cause them to go
to and fro
to and fro
through the earth.
through the earth.
And consume them.
And consume
Let
them.
the plagues
Let the plagues
shake the house of the thief
shake the house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
That Yahweh shot.
That Yahweh Shai.
Michael and Gabriel.
Michael and Gabriel.
Come down with the flying saucers.
Come down with the flying saucer.
Punish all the heathens
Punish all the
that
heathen
come up against us.
come up against
As
us
we speak thy word.
as we speak that
Cause
word.
it to be known
Cause it to be known
by all
by all
that is the angels that have done it.
that is the angels that have done.
Cause it to be spread
Cause it to be
through
spread
the media
through the media
throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake thy coming.
Cause it to shake that coming.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you always.
Thank you always.
So be it.
So be it. Sorry, which means to turn. Yeshabi, which means be seated.
Here, you're shopping, which means to be seated. All right. All right, Shalom, DC. For the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, start at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yahanna. We're not affiliated with any other Christian church or Hebrew Israelite group. 1 West is home of the truth. If it's not under Commander General Yahanna, it ain't the truth.
Right.
If anybody has any questions, comments, or anything, you know what I'm saying, go ahead online. Go ahead and type it in. Go ahead, type it in the chat, and we're gonna get to it. Lickety split, right? So, yeah, I just got some housekeeping stuff to attend to right quick, and then we're gonna get it rocking. If anybody in the room has any questions or comments or anything like that, you know what I'm saying, just go ahead and raise your hand. All right. There we go. We got the sign-in sheet ready, up and running. out there in TikTok land, y'all feel need to say something, go ahead, type that in as well. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off in the Hebrew, and we're gonna get Deuteronomy 15:22-23, and then 16:1-5. Get that in the Hebrew. 15, boom. And Izan, get me 15. If you hold on, is this? All right, yeah, 15 and 22. Where you at? Boom. There we go. You can give me 22.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15, verse 22. Basha Rayak. Basha I Rayak. The cow, it's like it. The cow Noah.
The Kalun.
The Hakalunwa. Hatama. Hatama'a. Wahat war.
Waha Tahawar.
Wahat Tahawar. Ya Kadwa. Katazabaya.
Tazabia.
Katazbaya.
Tazab.
Katazabaya. Katazabaya.
The one is separate, together, separate.
Tazaba.
Tazab.
Tazab.
Yeah. Most High in
Okay,
Christ.
kind of don't see it. Waka'ayal.
Most High in Christ. All right, I'm gonna get the rest of it. Yeah, verse 23 is Raka'af Dumwa La'av Kal Al Arataza Thasha Pakunwa Kamayam. Deuteronomy 16:1. Shamawara Af Kadash Ha Abba Yab Wa Shayaf Pesach La Yahweh Alahayaka Kaya Bachadash Ha Abba Yab Hawa Taza Yaak Yahweh Alahayaka Mamam Tazarium Layala. Verse 2 was a Bachath Pesach La Yahweh Alahayaka Tazaan Waba Quar Bama Quawam Ashar Yabachar Yahweh Lasha Kun Shamwa Sham. Verse 3 La'ath Akal Al Yawa Chamataza Basha Aitha Yum The Kal Al Yawa Matazawath Lacham Anya Kaya Bacha Pazawan Ya Tazaath Ma'arataza Matazarium Lama'ain Tha Zakar Af Yawam Taza Athak Ma'arataza Matazarium Kal Yumya Cha Yayak. Verse 4 Wala'ah Yara'ah Laka Sha'ar Bakal Gaba Lak Shaba Aitha Yum Wala'ah Yala Yun Mun Haba Shar Ushar Za Sakin Da Zabach Ba'ai Rab Bayawam Hara Ashawan Laba Quar. Verse 5 La'ah Thawa Kal Lazabach Ath Hasapak Ba Akkad Sha'ai Rayak Ashar Yahweh Alahayaka Nathan Laka.
That was smooth.
Sorry, Christ, the water. I appreciate that. it took a great deal, of concentration in the beginning, what I'm saying, to get to where I am. You want to learn how to do that? I'll let you know. I'll let you know after class. Yeah, go ahead. Alan Cass says, isn't it the Sabbath? Yes, it is a Sabbath. This is the Sabbath service, and we're going over, our tradition, how the way we did it while we was in our kingdom, you know what I'm saying? And even when we wasn't in our kingdom, this is how we're supposed to carry out the holy traditions, right? We're going to do the same. Passage in the English. We're going to get Deuteronomy 15:22 through 23, and then 61 through 5 in the English.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 15, verse 22. Thou shalt eat it within thy gate. The unclean and the clean person shall eat it alike as the roebuck and as the hart. Verse 23. Only thou shalt not eat the blood thereof. Thou shalt pour it upon the ground as water. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 1. Observe the month of Abib, and keep the Passover unto the Lord thy God. For in the month of Abib, the Lord thy God brought thee forth out of Egypt by night. Thou shalt therefore sacrifice the Passover unto the Lord thy God of the flock and the herd, in the place which the Lord shall choose to place his name there. Verse 3. Thou shalt eat no leavened bread within it. 7 days shalt thou eat unleavened bread therewith, even the bread of affliction, for thou camest forth out of the land of Egypt.
And so right here, it's telling us how we're going to observe the Passover. Number one, we're going to observe it where he put his name in. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Right now, we can't go to Jerusalem because Jerusalem, we're not in control of Jerusalem. Once Christ comes back, it's going to be in Jerusalem all the time. You know what I'm saying? Last year, the Most High put his name in Houston, Texas. That's where it was. That's where the Passover was, Houston, Texas. And furthermore, in order for us to continue on the practices, right after the Passover, we're supposed to it's the Feast of Unleavened Bread. For 7 days, we're not supposed to eat anything that has any leaven in it, and we're supposed to eat unleavened bread. Why? So that we can remember when we have to get up out of here. You know, man, drop that stuff. Let's get up out of here. Come on, let's go. Come on, pack your stuff. Right. Hurry up. And there was no time to knead the dough and let it rise, and then knead the dough again, and then bake it. There was no time for that. You know what I'm saying? Roll that bread out, flatten it with your hand. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got time. Just and put it on the fire and let's go. You know what I'm saying? So that's to reassure, or so that we can remember. The white man says, never forget 9/11. But we're supposed to forget our customs. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to forget all the things that the Most High set for us. No. So we do these things so that we can actually remember the things that we went through. You know what I'm saying? You have something?
Yeah, I just also want to pinpoint something too. It said the month of Abib. That's to show you how the white man changed times and the seasons. It says that in the scriptures also. Because the month of Abib, it'll tell you around the Passover, because the oppressor tell you that January 1st is New Year's. And this right here is pinpoint tell you that January 1st is not New Year's. Just to give you a little insight. The month of Abib, if you look up in the Zondervan Van Bible Dictionary, it say between March and April, I believe. And that's the New Year's, for the real New Year.
Right. And if Passover is the first month of the year.
Right.
So when white man tells you the New Year's in the middle of the winter, it's wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you start getting them sniffles and start getting hay fever,
right.
You know what I'm saying, and flowers start to bloom and whatnot, that's the beginning of a new year.
Right.
All right.
Quick question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What would be the bread of affliction? What is that considered to be?
This the bread of affliction is that unleavened bread, because we're used to the big soft fluffy.
Okay.
Well, we use the big soft fluffy bread. You tear it, whatnot. But now
is unleavened. It's not something that we were used to. To further make the point, when we was eating it, we had to clear the land because we don't know what these crazy ass Hamites gonna do. We had to get the hell about their land before they come to they stop grieving, they stop being sad and turn to anger, and like these niggas did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we get the bread, eat it, and get the hell on. You know what I'm saying? And let's just go. Did I answer your question?
No, come on.
All right. Let's continue.
For thou camest forth out of the land of Egypt in haste, that thou mayest remember the day when thou camest forth out of the land of Egypt all the days of thy life.
See, exactly. So we need to remember, how we got up out of Egypt. Not just the circumstances that surrounded us getting up out of Egypt, but like the feeling of it. You know what I'm saying? Like the real danger that came along with we were treated worse than animals, and now we're being released. We're being set free. And we don't know how long they're gonna change their mind, or even just be angry with us and try and put us to death. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we'll get to that. But yeah, we have to get up out of there, lickety split, fast, in a hurry. Not now, but right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going.
Verse 4: There shall be no leavened bread seen with thee in all thy coasts 7 days. Neither shall there anything of the flesh which thou sacrificest the first day at even remain all night until the morning. Verse 5: Thou mayest not sacrifice the Passover within any of thy gates, which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
That's most high verse. Yeah, go ahead.
A good scenario is if you've seen that movie Rosewood, this would have been a good opportunity to use during that time because a white woman lied, and the presses came, took all that hostile energy on us, and unalived plenty of us over a lie. And we would have fled that area. We would have still probably been.
Yeah, they didn't even give us a chance to leave.
Right.
They just wanted blood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't care who it was. They had a false pretense of it had to be a man, but they were killing women and children. You know what I'm saying? They were killing the old, who couldn't have done the thing that they were accused of.
Right.
Even though all of it was a lie. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't have done it, but they just wanted blood. You know what I'm saying? They wanted us gone. And that was a perfect excuse, just to
right.
put us to death. So yeah, you're 100% right. Is there anything else?
No, that was it.
That was it.
Okay.
You had anything?
No, sir.
All right, men up here. I might as well snap. All right, you can just go ahead and step down. Yeah, step down. Yeah, you're gonna step down. Yeah. All right. You shopping? Quick. Do me. Yeah, I got you. Can you do me a favor? Go down and grab me that manila envelope, Baba Gashar.
Okay.
Izan, what I need for you to do is grab one of them chairs. Pull that right over there. Yep, you're gonna sit right there. You're gonna take this test.
Yeah, that's the whole time.
Yeah. You're gonna. You thought you're gonna escape this? Nah. You're gonna sit right over here. You're gonna take this. You're gonna take this test. However long you need. You know what I'm saying. Whenever we're up here, don't do what we're doing. Your job right now is to take this test. All right. What I need for you to do is
This is gonna be the test paper. Don't write on this. You're gonna write on this. All right. Let me get you an A6. There we go. Boom. Lord be with you. Lord be with you. Even if we're doing the prayers at the end and you're still doing your test, just do your test. All right. Shalom. All right. Just for time's sake, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the next one, which is Deuteronomy 16, 6 through 12. And I'm gonna read that in Hebrew. It's Kaya, Al, Hama, Kwam, Ashar, Yabakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Lashakan, Shamwa, Sham, Lazabah, Hapasach, Ibar, Saka, Irab, Kabawa, Hashamash, Mawa'id, Taza Athak, Mamam Tazarium, verse 7. Waba Shalath, Wa Kalath, Bama Kawam, Ashar, Yabakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Bawa, Wa Punya Yatha, Babab Kwar, Waha Lakath, La Allah Halayak, verse 8. Shashath, Yum, The Akal, Matazawath, Waba Yawam, Ashaba Ya'aya, Aita Zarath, La Yahweh, Alahayaka, La'ath, Aisha, Mala Aka, verse 9. Shaba Aitha, Thasa Par, Laka, Maha Khalak, Slacket, Maha Khal, Karamash, Ba Kwama, Thachal, Lasapar, Shaba Iwath, verse 10. Wa'ai Shayath, Kagat, Shaba Iwath, La Yahweh, Alahayaka, Masa Masaf, Nada Bath, Yadak, Ashar, the Thun, Ka Ashar, Yaba Rakak, Yahweh, Alahayaka, verse 11. Washa Machaf, Lapunya, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Atha, Waba Nak, Waba Thak, Wa Ibadak, Wa Amathak, Waha Lawaya, Ashar, Basha Irayak, Waha Wahagar, Waha Yathawam, Waha Ala Mana, Ashar, Wab Sakit, Ba Kwa Rabak, Bama Kwam, Ashar, Yabakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Lasha Kun, Shamwa, Sham, verse 12. Waza Karath, Kaya, Ibad, Haya Yaf, Bama Tazarium, Washa Marath, Wa Aisha Yaf, Ha Kwak Yum, Ha Allah. Yasha, if you could just sit over here about Rashar, the water. We're going to read the same passage. We're going to read this in English. We're going to get Deuteronomy 16, 6 through 12.
Deuteronomy chapter 16, verse 6. But at the place which the Lord thy God shall choose to place his name in, there thou shalt sacrifice the Passover at even, at the going down of the sun, at the season that thou camest forth out of Egypt. Verse 7.
And that's why we always start the Passover at even. You know, there's a certain time we start the Passover, and it's an even when the sun goes down. It's because the Lord said so.
Come.
All right, let's keep going.
Deuteronomy 16, verse 7. And thou shalt roast and eat in it the place which the Lord thy God shall choose. And thou shalt turn in the morning and go unto thy tents. Verse 8. 6 days thou shalt eat unleavened bread. And on the 7th day shall be a solemn assembly to the Lord thy God. Thou shalt do no work therein. Verse 9. 7.
See, he giving us holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He giving us holidays. White man, they don't give us holidays. Even if it's a quote unquote national holiday, how many people still gotta go to work? I worked on quote unquote national holiday. I worked on the nationalist of holidays there is. It's two of them. You know what I'm saying? It's like the nationalist holidays. It's 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? That's the devil loved him some 4th of July. And he loved him some Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I done worked on both of them days. So the Most High God says there's certain days you ain't supposed to work. You ain't gonna work. Even the slaves gonna get some days off.
Right.
They don't deserve it.
Right.
They don't deserve it, but they gonna get some days off. Let's keep going.
Verse 9. 7 weeks shalt thou number unto thee. Begin to number the 7 weeks from such time as thou beginnest to put the sickle to the corn. Verse 10. And thou shalt keep the feast of the weeks unto the Lord thy God with a tribute of a free will offering of thine hand, which thou shalt give unto the Lord thy God, according as the Lord thy God hath blessed thee. Verse 11. And thou shalt rejoice before the Lord thy God, thou and thy son and thy daughter and thy manservant and thy maidservant and the Levite that is within thy gates.
So real quick, so it says, we're gonna observe these holidays. Our kids are gonna observe these holidays, and our workers are gonna observe these holidays. So I've heard people ask, well, since we celebrate their holidays, will they celebrate our holidays? You're damn right. There will be no Christmas. There will be no 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? There will be no name day. I know a lot of Europeans have these name days and whatnot. Gonna be none of that. It's gonna only be what's in the Bible. There's a question over there.
I think this name say Sangra Shaka said what the topic today?
The topic is us coming out of Egypt, and how we're supposed to observe certain days of the year, and we're listing out a few of the high holy days that the Most High God has for us, that He's establishing. You know what I'm saying? From that point all the way up until now. You know what I'm saying? And even afterwards. So that's what we're talking about right now. Let's keep reading.
And the strength. Sorry, we still at Deuteronomy 16 and 11. And the stranger and the fatherless and the widow that are among you in the place which the Lord thy God had chosen to place His name there. Verse 12. And thou shalt remember that thou waste a bondman in Egypt.
That was a bondman.
Also like it. And thou wast a bondman in Egypt, and thou shalt observe and do these statutes. That's it.
All right, man, up here. Say our margin. Yeah. Yasha, present thyself.
Yasha.
My response.
Yasha. Bangad Bunyashala.
Yasha Bangad Bunyashala.
Yahabashim Yasha Baktam.
Yahabashim Yasha Baktam. Men up here, Yeshabim. She needs to be seated. All right, we're going to continue on. We're going to get Deuteronomy 16, 20 through 22, and then 17, 1 through 4 in the Hebrew. No, it's like we're going to get Deuteronomy 16, 13 through 19. Yeah, that's what. All right. Yasha, how you?
Still almost there, so can I try?
You want your all right, most high Christ. You're gonna get the first one, just 13. And then Kagar, can you get the rest?
Okay.
All right. Call out where you at.
Okay, sir. And this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 13, verse in Hebrew.
Where's that?
Hagar. It's like
Hasaka.
Hasakath. Wait.
The Aisha.
The Aisha. Ka.
Laka.
Laka. Wa.
Shaba'aitha.
Shaba'aitha.
Yum yum.
Yum yum.
Yum yum.
Yum yum. Aka.
Sapak.
Ba'a sapak. Wa
Ma.
ma. Magarana. Magarana. It's like sa
Wa.
wa. Waya.
Wamaya. Koba.
Wamaya. Kwaba.
Most High in Christ.
Can you see it? We have what verse we had again?
14.
Okay,
You want to blow it up or?
I should be too out. So this is Deuteronomy 16 and verse 14.
Yeah.
Washamaka, Baka God, Baka Kag, Baka God. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Atha, Waba Nak, Waba Thak, Wa'ai Badak, Wa'a Mathak, Wa Halawa Ya, Wa Hagar, Waha Yath, no, Waha Ya Thawam, Waha Allah Mana, Ashar, Basha I Rayak, verse 15, Shaba Aitha, Yum Thakak, La Yahweh, Alahayaka, Bama Kwam, Ashar, Yabakar, Yahweh, Kaya, Yabarakak, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Bakal, Daba Wa'athak, Wabakal, Ma'aisha, Yadayak, Waha Yayath, Aka, Shamak, verse 16.
Shalom.
Shalaki.
Shalawash.
Shalom.
Shalawash.
Shalawash. So like I said, one. Shalawash. That's Pa'imium. Bashana. Yara Kal. Zaka. Rorak. Ath. Panya. Yahweh. Alahayaka. Bama Kwam. Ashar. Yabakar. Bakak. Hamatazawath. Wabakak. Hashaba'ai Wath. Wabakak. Ha-sa-kawath. Wala'ah. Yara'ah. Ath. Panya. Yahweh. Rayaquam. Verse 17. Ayash. Kamath. No, that's Kamathanath. Yadwa. Kaba Rakath. Yahweh. Alahayaka. Ashar. Nathan. Lakah. Verse 18. Shapatium. Washa Watatarium.
Yeah.
The Thun. Lakah. Bakal. Sha'ai Rayak. Ashar. Yahweh. Alahayaka. Nathan. Lakah. Lasha Bataya. No. Lashabat Yaka. Washa Batwa. Ath. Ha'ain. Mashapat. Tazadak. Verse 19. La'ah. Thata. Masha Pat La'a the Carya. Okay, so hold on. The Kayar Lapunyam Wala'a the Quack.
Lasha.
Oh, Salaki. Lasha Pat Yaka Washa Patwa Af Ha'ain Masha Pat Tazadak. Oh no, I can keep on there. Verse 19. La'a the Tsa Masha Pat La'a Daka Yar Lapunyam Wala'a the Quack Shakad Kaya Hasha Kad Ya I War Ayanya Salaki Ka Kakam Yum Waya Salap that's Da the Barya Taza the Yaquam.
All right, we're gonna read the same passage in English. We're gonna get Deuteronomy 16, 13 through 19. Also, we got some what was it? Some tortas?
Yeah.
Not the slang tortas, but we got the food tortas. That could be considered slang food too, but nah. We got some food over here, so if you want, you can grab some. You can grab some, you can get down. If you could, can you grab me a bottle of water right under the chair, Baba Kashaw? Yep, that one. The water. No. Is this Big Z says, is this the same language Jesus spoke? The water. Does a bear crap in the woods? Yes. Yes is the same language that Christ spoke.
Right.
John Jr. Damn, shows a nursery rhyme. John Jr. Jingleheimer Smith. How black are you? Oh, you funny. Okay. Man, this damn. This cat is mad at black people. Mad at black people. I know why he mad. I know. But when Christ come back, that will never happen again.
Right.
I know why you hate us. But when Christ come back, we're not gonna touch your dogs no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When I say we, I'm not talking about the men up here because we don't do that.
Right.
But there are some brothers out there that's lost, you know what I'm saying? And they don't know no better. But when Christ come back, no one will ever touch your dog. Your dog will be for you.
Right.
Your dog will be for you. You'll have, full access to all your dogs, and no one will ever come between you and your dog.
Right.
All right. So I understand why you mad, but you should want Christ to come back so that it won't happen again.
Right.
It will never happen again. Jesus ain't coming back. He said it himself. Give me the verse and chapter that Christ said he's not coming back.
Well, I can put a precept that says
Yeah. Well, yeah. I want him to prove. I know you can. But he made a big, a bold statement saying, Jesus ain't coming back. He said it himself. Give me the book and chapter, and then we'll read it up here. If you give me the book and chapter, we'll read it out loud. You know what I'm saying? And then we just pack all the stuff up and just, go home.
Right.
And then John Jingleheimer Smith might be even madder because, Christ ain't coming back. We might as well just do whatever, right? But Christ is coming back. These laws are for us to keep us separate, and just give me that scripture. Give me that scripture. Until then, Big Z, we're going to continue on reading, doing what we do. Again, if anybody has any questions over there as well, you can go ahead and type it in the chat, and we're going to get to it as well. Let's get Deuteronomy 16, 13 through 19 in the English.
Khan.
what we just read in the Hebrew. All right, so let's get it in English.
There's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 13. Thou shalt observe the feast of tabernacles 7 days. After that, thou hast gathered in thy corn and thy wine. Verse 14. And thou shalt rejoice in thy feast, thou and thy son and thy daughter and thy manservant and thy maidservant and the Levite, the stranger and the fatherless and the widow that are within thy gates. Verse 15. 7 days shalt thou keep a solemn feast unto the Lord thy God in the place which the Lord shall choose, because the Lord thy God shall bless thee in all thy increase and in all the works of thine hands. Therefore thou shalt surely rejoice.
It's like real quick. Honesty for real says ban Islam. Okay. When Christ come back, there ain't gonna be no Islam. No one's gonna have, especially this for black people. Black people, love everybody else but their own. When I say love everything else except their own, I'm talking about keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. There's a whole ton of segment of black people, even Arabs don't do this. When they bow down and worship that rock, they don't bump their head on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do.
Right.
They do that to show you their
appreciation.
The devotion. Let everybody know, hey, I'm down for this. They hit their head and purposely bruise their head, you know what I'm saying, just to show other people how devout they are. When the Arabs don't even do that. Arabs don't do that. So why are you doing it, nigga? Go ahead.
It's like, if I could, I remember a long time ago, the general said something heavy. He was like, even in Islam, name me one Islamic prophet that that's popular out of their own nation. We the ones that make Islam popular. That's why you have the Muhammad, I forgot his name. You got the Malcolm X's,
the Farrakhan,
the Farrakhan's, and
Riza Ali,
Rashid, Muhammad, and all them. They make it popular. When the actual people that's from over there, like, you never heard of them. You haven't heard any great prophets from them. We the ones that go overboard with the religion.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know anybody. I know they know TD Snakes,
right?
and Defio Dollar. I know they know them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
but you're right. It's not cool unless we put our stamp on it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not acceptable unless we put our stamp on it. Then everybody want to do it. Everybody wants to. We just got so much, flavor. We need to take our stamp off of everybody and just put it right back where it belongs. With our people. That's it. Don't belong with anybody else. Let's keep going.
Verse 16. 3 times in a year shall all thy males appear before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose, in the feast of unleavened bread, and in the feast of weeks, and in the feast of tabernacles, and they shall not appear before the Lord empty. Verse 17. Every man shall give as he is able, according to the blessing of the Lord thy God, which he has given thee. Verse 18.
So it says, when we appear in front of the Lord, we ain't gonna appear empty-handed. We're gonna give according to what we can. You know what I'm saying? That's like whenever we have a high holy day, we bring something. You know what I'm saying? That's customary. We bring something so that everybody can partake in whatever it is that we bring. Now, don't get this confused with tithes. The Most High God didn't say bring what you can. He says give me 10% of everything you got. You walk down the street and you find a dime, a penny goes to the Most High God, and that's all you get for the month. A penny goes to the Most High God. You need to go find. They don't even have pennies no more. You know what I'm saying? They'll find it. Find it. And somehow, some way, the Most High God would allow you to find some pennies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? to give to the Most High God. Now this is different. Like I said, this is different than tithes and offerings. Don't get this confused with tithes and offerings, or not like tithes. With tithes. This is a high holy day, and when we come together, and when we come together, we don't come together empty-handed. If you don't have anything, you don't have anything. It's you're giving according to what you have. You know what I'm saying? And no one's shoot. I've seen a pastor say, you know, if you go to this church, bring a W-2 so that we can we can see how much you earn, and then go against, you know, what it is that you've given in tithes. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to do that in here. You want to know why? Because the Most High God knows what you've earned, and the Most High God knows what you've given. And if you didn't give the required amount that He told you to give, because I'm not telling you nothing. Right. I'm just reading out the book. He's going to take it out your hide. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you understand when I say he's going. If you don't give him what you owe him, you might not even have the ability to make that whatever it is that you make. He's going to take it. He's going to take a whole lot from you, and then in the end, you're gonna be like, "Damn, I miss what I had if I would have given that 10%. I just need to get back to that what I had." Don't. There is no bringing your W-2, because Most High God knows exactly what's going on, and He's going to take it out your hide. When it'll just be easier, just give up that 10%. Just give up that 10%. You have something?
Sorry, if I could. There was a question. I think he trolling, but his name is Ha. He said, "Do you know the story about Muhammad?" And I am a Syrian Christian from Iraq.
Okay. Do I know the story about Muhammad? What story do you want me to tell you about? The one where he sexually assaulted a 9-year-old, or the one that he can't read or write, right? Or the one where he he unalive people if they don't believe what he believes, or him getting so butthurt that he told all Muslims not to pray towards Jerusalem and to pray towards Mecca. He took his ball and go home. I don't care what you want. Right. You can be. What do you say? A Syrian Christian. You can be a Syrian Christian that lives in Iraq. You can believe in Muhammad. You can believe in that white Jesus. It doesn't make no difference to me. You know what I'm saying? Because in the kingdom, you're going in chains too. Okay. You're going in chains too. So I hope that answers your question. Now there's something over here. I just want to see what he's saying. Jesus said, "Verily I say unto you, to no one of you should sleep, for this generation should not sleep or die until I return." Problem is, all them people he was talking about is dead, right? You give me the book, verse, and chapter. You just talking. Give me. Where does he say this? Okay, but you have something called Google. You know what I'm saying? Google it. It's not that hard. And if you say if you're going to claim something, have proof. The scripture says, "Prove all things." Give me that.
Prove all things.
Oh yeah, I think it's in Thessalonians, First Thessalonians. Okay. Prove all things, man. And he's going a little crazy. He says, F tithes and offerings. If God wanted you to have money, then He would drop it out of the air. Isn't there a precept where Christ told, I believe it was Peter or one of the disciples, he was like, "Go to the fish, go and fish over here." And then he went and fished, and then he got a fish, and then he took some money out the fish mouth. Right? God wanted, okay. There's so many places I can go. If you don't want to, I don't know if you're a so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian. If you don't want to give tithes, that's fine. You don't want to give tithes, that's fine. You're not hurting me. You're not hurting me none. You're not hurting my feelings.
You're not disrespecting me. You're disrespecting the Most High God. If you want to disrespect the Most High God, that's on you. I'm just telling you what he told me to tell you. You know what I'm saying? He told all the priests and prophets to tell all of our people. Now, if you are our people, I suggest you do that. If you're not our people, I don't give a damn what you do. If you're not a so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, I don't give a damn what you want to do. You can pay tithes. You cannot pay tithes. I don't give a damn. If you are a so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, it would behoove you to pay tithes to Commanding General Yahanna. Because if you don't pay it to Commanding General Yahanna, it don't count. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The IRS. If you owe taxes to the IRS and you pay somebody, you go to IRS.com and give them tax money, IRS.gov is going to be like, we ain't receive it. Right. You know what I'm saying? And then they're gonna reach into your bank account and they're gonna take everything that they say you owe. There's no some of the most gangsters people is the damn IRS.
Right.
They will reach into your bank account. You got some all right, your money's tied up in stocks and bonds. They will reach into your stocks and bonds and sell that and then pay the thing off. You think IRS is gangster? The Most High is even more gangster.
Right.
You don't pay the Most High God. He's going to reach into your health and take that. Yeah. Would you rather just give up the measly 10%, or him take your health and you still have to pay the 10%? Like, come on. Come on.
I got that precept too.
Give me. Let's hear it. Big Z. Here's what you need to do.
First Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 21. Prove all things.
What?
Prove all things.
You need to. You made a claim that said Christ said that he's not coming back.
Prove all things.
Scripture says prove it. Prove all things. Any more?
Come. Hold fast as which is good.
Hold fast at which is good. If you can prove it, if you're going to say something, you should be able to prove the things that you say. God. If you can't prove it, don't say nothing.
I got the precept for this second time when we prove it.
No. He said that Christ said he wasn't coming back.
Come.
You need to prove it.
Right.
Actually God was talking to the preachers, not the people, about giving offerings, not the people, correct. No. God is talking to all of so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who are really Israelites.
Right.
He's not telling the preachers or the priests to pay tithes. They're included in it. They pay the tithes, but he's telling the priests to tell the people. All of us are supposed to pay tithes according to the Most High God. Right here in the book. Okay. Now you gave a claim. You're gonna have to prove it. Otherwise, you're a liar.
Right.
And there's no truth in you. If you can't prove it, because I know contrary. And I can prove that Christ said he's coming back. It was all over the Bible. Like stop playing. That's even he's man. Let's keep going.
Verse 18. Judges and officers shalt thou make thee in all thy gates, which the Lord thy God giveth thee, throughout thy tribes, and they shall judge the people with just judgment. Verse 19. Thou shalt not rest. Thou shalt not rest judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons, neither take a gift, for a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise, and pervert the words of the righteous. That's it, sir.
Most High in Christ.
Most High in Christ. Where were we at? Deuteronomy 16, 20 through 22, and then 17, 1 through 4. We're gonna get that in the Hebrew. Where's 16? There we are. Kagar, can you take this?
Come on, listen, it'll be at 16 and 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 20.
Here, right here. Yep.
I see it. Tazadak, Tavadak, Lama'ain, Dakaya, Waya Rasha, Ha'arataza, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Nathan, Laka, verse 21. La'ah, Lata'ai, Laka, Asherah, Kal, Itazah, Atazal, Mazabak, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Ashar, Ta'aisha, Laka, verse 22. Wala'ah, Dakwayam, Laka, Ma, Tazabah, Ashar, Shana'ah, Yahweh, Alahayaka. Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 1. La'ah, Tazabak, La Yahweh, Alahayaka, Shawar, Washah, Ashar, Yahaya, Pawah, Mawam, Kal, Dabar, Ra'ai, Kaya, Thawa Ibath, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Hawa'ah, verse 2. Kaya, Ya Matazah, Ya Mataza'ah, Ba Kwarabak, Ba'akad, Sha'ai Riyak. That's Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Nathan, Laka, Ayash, Awa, Asha, Aishar, Ashar, Salaki, Yaisha, Af, Hara'ai, Ba'ai, Yanya, Yahweh, Alahayaka. So that's La'ai, Bar, Ba, Rayath, Yahweh, verse 3. Wayalak, Waya Ibad, Alahayam, Akarium, Wayasha Thakathwa, Wayasha Thakwa, Laham, Wala Shamash, Awa, Layarak, Awa, Lakal, Tazaba'ah, Hashamyam, Ashar, La'ah, Taza Wayathwa, Salaki. Verse 4. Wahagad, Laka, Washa Ma'aitha, Wada Rashath, Hayatab, Wahana, Amath, Nakawan, Hadabar, Na'aishatha, Hathawa I Ba, Haza'ath, Baya Shara Al. Oh, Salaki. I don't know why I say that. Baya Sha'ala.
All right, we're going to read the same passage in English. We're going to get Deuteronomy 16, 20 through 22, and then 17, 1 through 4.
Khan. There's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 16, verse 20. That which is altogether, just shalt thou follow, that thou mayest live, and inherit the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Verse 21. Thou shalt not plant thee a grove of any trees near unto the altar of the Lord thy God.
Slack here real quick. This nigga can't prove what he said. He's still going on and on. He can't prove what he said. You know what I'm saying? He talking about business credits or he tax free, man. And now he's saying he leaving. Shit, I'd be out right now.
Right.
Come on. Just prove what you said. You made a claim. Prove it. Prove it, man. Otherwise, you a liar.
Right.
Otherwise, you are a liar. And why should we believe anything you say, Big Z? Why? You're a liar. You can't even prove the things that you say. You say you got some tax. I don't believe you. You're a liar. You say you're gonna get out of here. I don't believe you. You still in here. You're a liar. You're a liar. I don't believe nothing. I don't believe a word that's coming out your mouth. You're a liar. Watch him come back and say something else. He can't help himself.
You have to use this question now.
There's another question. What's up?
Right. Big country say, what does John 3:16 say?
Come on now. What does John 3:16 say, big country? What does John 3:16 say? And why are you bringing up John 3:16? Because I can bring up something else.
Right.
Let's see. Nah, you read it, nigga. Don't tell me what to do. You coming on here and what does it say? Tell me what it says. What did he say?
You say because
that cooks you.
That cooks you, oh my Lord.
How does John 3:16 cook me? I want to know how John 3:16 cooks me. I want to know how, okay, John 3:16. Okay, give me the apocrypha. Give me the apocrypha.
I know you about to go.
Yeah, I know you know where I'm about to go. Give me the apocrypha.
You about to cook him.
There you go, sir.
The water. I appreciate that. Now you're saying, God loves everybody, right? Oh man, it just opens right up to. Well, no, I need a second. Okay.
Yeah.
Where you at?
It's 2 hours.
There we go. Nah, I got it. Hold on. Here you go. I want you to read this. Get me, because I know what you're saying. If God is saying this, then why is this also in here? Put it right there. Here you go. You know what I need, right?
He said that's cool. I got one too.
You okay? Well, we're gonna, since you can't read what you want, what I'm asking you to read. I'm gonna pull something. I'm gonna read it, right? Yeah, I told you this nigga said. I told you he right back in there. He said he was. I don't believe you. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Big G. You're a liar. But that dude, Big Country, said, John 3:16. Okay. You think God loves everybody? Read 54. Let's start at 54.
Khan. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54. After these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
Okay, keep going.
Of him come we all.
So we all come from Adam. God made, put Adam in charge of everybody, right? We all come from Adam because of the flood. I'm not even break the whole thing down like that, but we all come from Adam because of the flood, right? Keep going.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
So we all come from Adam, but the Most High God put a difference between everybody and Israel, because we all come from Adam. Through the flood, there was 8 people that survived. Noah and his 3 sons, and Noah's wife and his sons' wives.
Right.
So the whole earth got repopulated through those people. So we all come from Adam, including the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, the Israelites. Keep going.
Verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
So the Most High God made the world for our sakes. We're supposed to be in charge of everything and everybody. He made the world for us. Keep going.
As for the other people,
as for everybody else, keep going,
which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
God so loved the world. What?
That they are nothing.
But God loves the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what John 3:16 says. God so loved the world. But God says of everybody else, aside from the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, they are what?
That they are nothing.
He's gonna go even further, to prove the point. They are nothing. Keep going.
But be like unto spittle.
But you be like spit.
Right.
He says the East Indians, the stinking Africans, the Arabs, the white man, you know what I'm saying, the Asians, the Polynesians. He says they are what?
But be like unto spittle.
They be nothing and be like unto spittle. He says y'all be like spit. You know what I'm saying? And if someone spits on you, you're gonna be disgusted, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be disgusted. So that's how the Most High God feels about everybody else. Keep going.
And has
wait, there's more. Keep going.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
He said the likens the abundance of them, like all their smarts, all their philosophies, all their contributions to mankind. It's like a drop that falls from a bucket. Everything that they contributed to the world is like a drop that falls from a bucket. Now, if I have, this is not a bucket, but this is a container. You know, I value this, right? This bottle of water, right? Now, if I just, a little drop fall from it, I don't give a damn because I have the rest of it. That's how the Most High God, thinks of the world. Everybody else. That's how the Most High God thinks of everybody else. But God still loves the world, right? If God loves the world, how come he's saying this? How come he's saying this? How come he's saying, and Christ is saying, I pray for them, I pray not for the world. You know what I'm saying? How come it says, it also says, what's the precept? Do not love the world. Mm-hmm. If you don't, if Christ is saying this, and the Most High is saying this about everybody else in the world, your understanding of world must be different. It must mean that there's a context to the word world, and you know nothing about it. He's talking, Kagara. Let me see what he's saying. Tell me what he's saying.
Oh, he said, "What are you reading?"
Didn't he say he had one too? He said that, right?
Right. Come.
It's the Apocrypha. It's the Apocrypha, the hidden books that you did not know exist. So you don't even know that the Most High God is saying this. You have some?
Like, even if you don't subscribe to the Apocrypha, I can get the same thing in the Bible if I could. I got a precept that'll cook them. If you want to just stick with this, I cook them. Same thing.
Nah, you give me in the Bible.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as a small dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the aside as a very little thing.
He says that you guys are nothing. Nothing. They mad. They mad.
Yeah.
They mad. Okay. Michael Dickinson, he says John 3:16. Stupid. He says, where does it say white man is an Edomite? They want you to get out, young man. They want you to get out. They want you to run. They want you to run. Are you getting that?
La.
No. Kagar.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you was. I thought you was. I believe it's in Genesis.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah. Read that for me, Bible.
The book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 25. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
Edom.
Come.
Huh. Red and hairy.
Come.
What color do why do they call white people rednecks? Why do they call them rednecks? Because when they in the sun, their blood shows forth on their necks and all on their skin. It's August, you know what I'm saying? And past week or so, it's been really hot. You be around some Edomites, the blood shows forth on their cheeks. They just sitting there and it's just like they get like red cheeks and whatnot, right on their forehead and on their nose, just red all over, and they some hairy bastards. His name was called Esau. That's that right there. You see how easy that was, Big Z. Someone asked for a book and verse, and we gave it to him right then and there. I don't know how long ago did he say something? He said this in the very beginning. He said this in the very beginning. Let me see if I can right there. So he said about an hour ago.
No scripture.
It's still nothing. Still nothing. Because it's not there.
Right.
I give you a week and you still won't find it. It's not there. It's not there. Michael Dickinson, are you a white man? Are you what we would call an Edomite? If you are, I would understand, you know, your passion. Just type it in the chat real quick. We're done with this, you know. The water. Let's keep reading.
Khan. We are in verse 21 of Deuteronomy chapter 16. What slide? Should I start all over?
Yeah.
Khan. Thou shalt not plant thee a grove of any trees near unto the altar of the Lord thy God, which thou shalt make thee. Verse 22. Neither shalt thou set thee up any image, which the Lord thy God hateth. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 1. Thou shalt not sacrifice unto the Lord thy God any bullock or sheep wherein is blemish, or any evil favoritousness, for that is an abomination unto the Lord thy God. Verse 2. If there be found among you within any of thy gates, which the Lord thy God giveth thee, man or woman, that has wrought wickedness in the sight of the Lord thy God, and transgressing his covenant. Verse 3. And has gone and served other gods, and worshipped them, either the sun or moon, or any of the hosts of heaven, which I have not commanded. Verse 4. And it be told thee, and thou hast heard of it, and inquired diligently, and behold, it be true, and the thing certain, that such an abomination is wrought in Israel. That's it, sir.
Most High Christ. So he's saying if there be a brother or anybody who comes in and serves another God, you know, says John 3:16, you know, God loves everybody, and we do our due diligence and find out, you know, if they actually said this and they're serving other gods, it's an abomination. And what do we do with abominations? What do we do with abominations?
Destroy them, sir.
What's that?
Get rid of them, sir.
Yeah. We get rid of abominations from amongst us.
Khan.
We're gonna read what it says. You know, we're gonna get rid of abomination. Nikema Ocean. It smells like you need a shower and some deodorant. Oh,
Right.
Sorry if I say.
Yeah, what you want to say?
That's a handline.
Yeah. That's what I said. It smells like you need a shower.
Right.
I was in Esau's military one time, and this was like a little bit before I actually got there, but I seen the guy. They said this dude, you know, stunk something terrible. Like he refused to take a shower, right? So they told him about himself. So it was an Edomite. They told him about himself. He refused to get himself clean, right? You know what they did? It wasn't me. I just heard the story. You know what I'm saying? They laid hands on him, took hold of him, and it's like a hard bristle brush that you use, old school, that you use to like scrub the floors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they took him in a shower and scrubbed him until he realized the error of his ways. That's what you need to do, Nika Ocean. Someone needs to take you down and scuzz brush you until that funk goes away. Okay, 2 Story 1982. You says, what if I could prove you're actually Cain? Prove it. We read it earlier. Scripture says, prove all things.
Okay.
He said, because he can without a doubt correlate Cain's story with the black man throughout time. Cain was cursed, am I right? Yes, he was. What was his curse? His curse was everybody wanted to kill him, but they couldn't. And the Most High God put something on him to make sure everybody knows that they cannot. If they do kill him, they were going to get 7 times the punishment on whoever kills him. And what was that mark that they put on Cain? White skin. Turn him into a white boy.
Right.
Man, how many people want to destroy, Esau, but they can't? There's a whole ton of white boys out there that people just want to destroy. And I'm not just talking about black people. I'm talking about the East Indian don't like him. The Hamites don't like him. The Asians don't like him. The Asians don't like him. You know what I'm saying? The Arab damn sure don't like him. They're at war with him right now. Shoot, white people don't like him. You see in the video where they're using they're using drones. It chases dude around the van. He's like, look, I got vegetables, man. Leave me alone.
Right.
And you know what you have you heard of this? Have you heard of this? They have drones, these little freaking drones, and they tie an explosive to it with the camera. So they have like the what do you call it?
Little VR goggles.
Yeah, the Oculus or something like that. So they're looking, through this thing with the controller, and in the video they show this dude running around his van where he's selling vegetables. He's running around, he's like, and they're chasing him. This dude can't get away. He's not outrunning the thing. It's so nimble and it's fast as hell.
Right.
And he's running around the van. He's like, man, I got vegetables. Stop, please stop. And then he gets around it, and then it zooms into him, boom, and blows up. The dude survived, but he had some shrapnel, going to him. But that's what they're doing in Russia/Ukraine right now. They're doing this right now with the little what do you
cars?
They're drones. They're tying explosives, have a little camera, and they flying it into each other. The mark of Cain is white people.
Right.
Not us. It's not us, dum. A mark that made him exposed for his violent acts. What did I just say? What did I just say? They just tried to kill somebody who was obviously not combatant, was not a soldier, who was selling vegetable on the side of the road. You talking about violence? Who dropped the bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
Right.
It wasn't niggas. Who made up a bomb that explodes or goes to 6,000 degrees, 6,400 degrees? It's not niggas. It's not us. It's the white man. So everything that you're saying, it has nothing to do with us. Talking about exposing its violence. We're not doing it. It's them. Was that it on that? That was it. Me up here, I say I'm Michael, which means to stand. No, African man. Y'all present yourself.
Mayakala Bangad Bayashala.
Mayakala Bagab Yashala.
Yahabashim Yashab Rakam.
Yahabashim Yashabrakta. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead. right, man. Up here, Yashabim, which means to be seated. Man with gray beard has no wife. There's no way. You just mad that you ain't my wife. You stinking Hamite. That's all. That's all. You just mad that none of us up here would take a stinking Hamite to bed. Oh, right. Oh. We're going to continue on. We'll get Deuteronomy 17:5-11. I'm going to get that first in the Hebrew. You're going to get this first one. All right.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the rest.
Sorry.
Yep.
There's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 5 in the Hebrew. Waha taza'ath. Atha. Ha'ayash. Haha awa. Atha. Ha'asha. Haha right there near Ashar, sir. All the way at the end. Right there.
Okay.
Ashar. Aishawa. Ath. Hadagar. Hadabar. Hara'ai. Haza'ah. Hazah. Al. Sha'irayak. Ath. Ha'ayash. Awa. Ath. Ha'asha. What's a quilla thumb? Ba'a. Ba'a Banayam. Ba'a Bunyam. Wamathwa.
I can tell. Get verse 6. Verse 6. Al Paya Shanyam Idiom Awa Shalasha Idiom Yawamath Hamath La'a Yawamath Al Paya Id Akkad. Verse 7. Yad Idiom Thahaya Bawa Bara Ashana Laha Lahum Yathwa Wayad Kal Ha'im Ba'a Harana Ba'a Irath. Ra'ai Makwa Rabak. Verse 8. Kaya Yapa La'a Mamumka. It's like Mamumka. The bar, Lushapat, Bayan, Mod, it's like it, Dum, Ladum, Bayan, the Yun, Lada Yun, Waba Yun, Nagaai, La Nagaai, the Barya, Raya Bath, Shaba, it's like it, Basha, Ariyak, Wakwa Math, Wa'al Yath, it's like it, Al, Hama Kwawam, Ashar, Yabakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Bawa, verse 9, Wa, Ba'ath, Al, Haka Hunyam, Hala Wayam, Wa'al, Hashapat, Ashar, Yahaya, Bayumyam, Hahum, Wada Rashath, Waha Gayadwa, Laka, Ath, Dabar, Hamashapat, verse 10, Wa Aisha Yath, Al, Paya, Hadabar, Ashar, Yaga Yadwa, Laka, Mun, Hama Kwawum, Haha Wa'a, Ashar, Yabakar, Yahweh, Washa Morath, La Aisha Wath, Kakal, Ashar, Yawa, Rawak, verse 11, Al, Paya, Hatha Wara, Ashar, Yawa, Rawak, Iwal, Hamashapat, Ashar, Ya Marwa, Laka, Aisha, La'a, Thasa War, Mun, Hadabar, Ashar, Yaga Yadwa, Laka, Yumyun, What's your ma'al? Now we're going to read the same passage in English. We're going to get Deuteronomy 17, 5 through 11. What, you had some?
Yeah, it's something that Big Country, he said, read Galatians chapter 3 and verse.
You ain't read Genesis, you ain't read John 3:16.
Right.
Why you want me to go somewhere else? What about Galatians? Whatever. Galatians what?
3 and 28, but I don't know why he went there, but just the next
Why
verse.
why he go there?
He tried to say Greek, no Jew scripture, but he never read the verse right after that. That'll cook him.
I need him to read John 3:16.
Okay.
Read John 3:16 first, and then we can go somewhere else.
Okay.
Let's read this in English. Deuteronomy 17, 5 through 11.
There's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 17 verse 5. Then thou shalt bring forth that man or that woman which hath committed that wicked thing unto thy gates, even that man or that woman, and shalt thou stone them.
Oh man, so he said bring them in front of everybody. Man, there's a precept where Christ says, anybody who doesn't want to serve me, bring them here, slay him before me. So it's saying it's something similar, you know, that person who did these wicked things, and you did your due diligence in finding out if it was true and it came and is actually true, bring them in front of the gate so everybody can see. Mm-hmm. And what? Stone them. Take some big rocks and hit them with it until they no longer breathe. That's tough. That's tough. You wanna bow down to white Jesus? And God's people find out that you did it, they're gonna take you in front of the city, Times Square. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna take you right in front of the city where everybody's at, in front of the gates, and they're gonna gather some big rocks, not so big that they can't throw, but big enough, you know, that they can get some speed. You know what I'm saying? Boom, and throw them at you. Because ain't nobody gonna be, because you know. There's gonna be a whole ton of people just right. There's gonna be a whole ton of people, or they, you know, some people might be, you know, mean about it and get them little pellets. You know what I'm saying? Get them little rocks. They hurt, but it's gonna take even longer, you know, for you to go night.
Right.
you would pray for that big one. Someone just come and just smash your grape.
Well, he's saying like if we let him in here, read it for us.
You ain't coming in here. I don't know if you no.
You talking about the live.
I know you ain't coming in here. You ain't coming in here. But if since he said that, let's get that verse that he said the what is it, Ephesians or Galatians?
This is the book of Galatians chapter 3 and verse 28.
Hold on, real quick. Mike Tenser. This Nick. He's one of them cats. That if he was in, you know, our kingdom, we'll do exactly what the scripture would say.
Okay.
He says Allah is God and there's no God but Allah. Okay, you want to bow down to a rock? You definitely gonna bow down to several dozen rocks.
Right.
All right. Go kiss your rock in Mecca and get out of here.
Right.
Get going, nigga. But okay, read what he said, what he asked for, and then, you know, and then turn the temperature up and then cook him with his own precept.
So he said, this is the book of Galatians chapter 3 verse 28. There is neither Jew nor Greek, there is neither bond nor free, there is neither male or female, for ye are all one in Jesus Christ. Okay,
so with this, he's basically saying that that there is nobody but, you know, anybody who believes in Jesus, you know, you're one with Christ, right?
Right.
But the very next verse, I understand you didn't even read the very next verse. Let's read what the very next verse says.
Verse 29. And if ye be Christ, they are ye Abraham's seed, and his according to the promise.
Abraham's seed, which means there's a bloodline. You be Abraham's seed, which is which means that they're talking to a specific specific people.
Okay.
And who is that promise given to? It was only given to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Yeah. And not Ishmael, Mike Tinsel. Not Ishmael. He he gave the magic words, after it came up, I was expecting, the feed to blow up.
Right.
I was expecting the feed to blow up, but hey.
He keeps saying, don't be scared.
I'm fighting on two fronts. You know what I'm saying? Your so-called prophet likes little girls.
Right.
Why would I read your book? Why would I follow somebody who bedded a 9-year-old?
Right.
And teach people to do so that is good. Your book also says that Messiah is black. And he ain't going to be black. He is black. He is black. He's a dark-skinned black. You know what I'm saying? They say he's so dark as if he burned in a furnace. That's black. That's Wesley Snipes black. That's Bernie Mac black. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, he's black. And when Christ comes back, you're going to see that he's black right before he chops your head off. You can accept him now and survive, maybe. Well, I don't know who you are, May 123J. I don't know who you are. But you could be on the wrong side of history. What's this dude saying?
He said a lot. He said, what's the scripture? And he said, we fight the same fight. We are proud. And he keeps saying, minimal.
No, we ain't fighting the same fight. You want white people to come in.
Right.
You want the same people that lied on Emmett Till. You want the same people that's lying on what's the brother's name? Nolan Wells.
Mm-hmm.
You want the people who just lynched that sister in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
The sister that just got lynched in Mississippi and says and they say that she committed suicide. No nigga commits suicide by hanging themselves.
Right.
I saw a video of white people taking a black activist into the woods and he was tied to a tree. What do you think was going to happen to him if other people didn't come and show up and they were fighting to keep him tied up and to get those other white people that was there that was recording? He was the only nigga there. And he was tied to a tree. They was fighting for those other people to get lost. Big country, you want those people to be a part of the covenant? You want those people to be a part of what's coming in the kingdom? No, they got to pay.
Them, the chosen one said, so you guys don't believe white people are going to heaven?
White, your concept of heaven, there's no such thing.
Right.
Black people are in the white man's heaven, and white people are going to be in the black man's heaven. There's many mansions that has to be built. There's many outhouses that has to be built. You know what I'm saying? There's many sewers that need to be dug in the kingdom, in heaven. And white people are going to be building those sewers. White people are going to be those porta potty cleaners. You know what I'm saying? White people are going to be cleaning the sewage, are going to be the dredges of the earth. Why? Because we're the dredges of their earth, of their kingdom. It says Israelites don't believe in Jesus. That's wrong. Israelis don't believe in Jesus. Israelites do. No one says we're. Are you a white person? Are you a white boy, white girl, May 123? They said, why do you call yourself Israelites when you're Imhotep? These bastards are so what's the word? I don't even have a word for it. These bastards are so, brazen to say, like, I'm telling them who I am.
Right.
And they say, you're not that, you're this.
Right.
I'm telling you who I am. They see that. Big country, you see this? This is why they got to be in chains.
Right.
This is why they got to be in chains. I'm telling you who I am. And you come up here and tell me I'm not that, I'm this.
Right.
You can't have no power on earth whatsoever.
So it's like, where's the bill that's passed for your situation, what you believe in? There's no bill passed for you to, like you say, we Israelites. They tell us who we are, but they got a hate bill for the LGBTQ, the Asian hate. They able to say who they are, but the moment we speak on our nationality, it's no, you are this, you are that.
Yeah. And Mike Tinsel, I think this is a brother. I don't know. He sounds, but he says Israelites were white people. Moses resurrected. We already were living under the law of Allah. Moses was not white. There was only one part of Moses that was white. It was when the Most High God told him to put his hand in his bosom and take it out, and his hand became white. He was like, "Yo, what the hell?
Right.
Hey, what you doing, man? Put it back. Put it back." And he was like, "All right, put your hand back in your bosom and take it out." And his color returned.
Right.
That's the only part of Moses that was white.
Right.
And that was for a split second.
Right.
Enough to put the fear of God in him. Enough to put the fear of God in him. If you wanna bow down to a rock, Mike Tinsel, that's fine. Go ahead. But I'm warning you, you're gonna die with that rock. Mm-hmm. The people who invented that false religion don't even mess with you. They will put you in chains. They will put you in chains. Yes, I am calling y'all brazen, and y'all have no reason to be brazen. We are God's chosen people, and when Christ comes back, y'all gonna be put in chains. Just as simple as that. Man, you making some mighty claims. He says, I never heard this before. He said Moses was half black and half white. I've heard a lot of things about Moses. Right. I've never heard that.
Right, that's a new one.
Yeah, that's new to me. That's new to me. He said Moses was half. Prove it. Prove it. Who's y'all? Lou Hawk. Lou Hawk Art. He says, who are we? We're the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. So 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yahanna. We teach that so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the true Jews or the true Israelites, according to the Bible, and that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. That's who we are. Any more over here? I think we need to just keep going.
No, one thing I see is say we are all human. We all have fallen short of the glory of God. None of us deserve heaven.
You may not deserve heaven.
Right.
You may not.
Right.
I'm fighting for my place in heaven.
Right. Okay.
I'm fighting for my right to own white people.
Okay. Right.
I'm fighting for my right. And all if I had to stop smoking weed, you know what I'm saying, selling dope, keeping my sisters, you know what I'm saying, not getting a morning after pill, you know what I'm saying, teaching my woman not to get an abortion. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do that. Not celebrating Christmas, not bowing down to a rock in Mecca. I'm going to do that for the right to put white people, Africans, Asians, Arabs in chains.
Okay.
And I say it proudly, and I will do it proudly.
Right.
I've said this before. When Christ comes, it's going to have to be at least 144,000 mansions that need to be built. At least somebody got to do it. And I'm not swinging a hammer. I'm not. I'll swing a whip, a cat of nine tails, I'll swing that. And I may swing the sword. If I had to swing it too many times, the sword coming out next. Hey, that's right, Leviathan. He's fighting for his right. Hey, Leviathan, I ain't forget about you. I was just talking about you today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't forget about you. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna get you. You gonna get that test. You gonna get that test, Leviathan. You ain't running from me,
Right.
Mr. Taco Sniff Expert. Well, who? yeah.
Somebody said deport Yahanna 2027. That's crazy.
He said, hey, deport him where? Deport him in the kingdom of heaven?
Right.
Ain't nobody putting me a goddamn place. Well, if you are if you're not so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American Indian, you going in chains. I don't give a damn what you say. It doesn't matter.
Right.
If you are a so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, you better get right before you get left.
Right.
Let's read. Let's read what Deuteronomy 17:5.
You want me to read
5 through 11, or where are we at?
5 through 11, or yeah, 5 through 11, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Read it again, sir.
Yeah.
There's
you finished it?
No, sir. I just only read the first verse. I'll see you on
Okay. All right. Yeah. My bad.
You're too up, sir. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 5. Then shalt thou bring forth that man or that woman which hath committed that wicked thing unto thy gates, even that man or that woman, and shalt stone them with stones till they die.
Throw big rocks at them until they're no longer with us, dearly departed.
Keep reading, sir.
Keep going. Yep.
Verse 6. At the mouth of 2 witnesses or 3 witnesses shall he that is worthy of death be put to death, but at the mouth of 1 witness he shall not be put to death.
So even Esau, takes a page out the Bible. In order to sentence someone to death, and there has to be a jury of their quote unquote peers. 12 people have to agree to it. And if one person says no, he doesn't deserve death, then he's not being put to death. But in the Bible, it says 2 or 3 witnesses, 2 or 3 people who had to see what was going on, say this person deserves death. But if one person who sees what's going on is like, hey, this person does not deserve death, they're not getting death. And that's according to the Bible. Let's keep reading.
Okay. But at the mouth of 1 witness he shall not be put to death. Verse 7. The hands of the witnesses shall be first upon him to put him to death, and afterward the hands of all the people, so thou shalt be put the evil away from among you.
So real quick, when they said when they tried to set Christ up with that whore who was whoring on a husband who actually was committing adultery, and she was caught in committing adultery. You know what I'm saying? Christ was like, hey, if you ain't never sinned, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, cast the first stone.
Right.
Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? According to this, the husband should have been the first one to he was offended. Should have been the first to throw the stone, but he didn't even throw the first stone. And she lived. But right here, anybody, the person who was read that part again.
The hands of the witnesses shall be put first upon him to put him to death, and afterward the hands of all the people, so thou shalt be put the evil away from among you.
So the person who was involved was the first person to throw the stone, so to speak, and then everybody else gets to join in. Right? Let's keep going.
Verse 8. If there arise a matter too hard for thee in judgment between blood and blood, between plea and plea, and between stroke and stroke, being matters of controversy within thy gates, then shalt thou arise and get thee up into the place which the Lord thy God hath chosen.
So there's a matter between people who blood. It's a matter too difficult to get to the bottom of. Go to the priest, right? they'll straighten everything out. Keep going.
It's like it. And get thee up into the place which the Lord thy God shall choose. Verse 9. And thou shalt come unto the priest the Levites, and unto the judge that shall be in those days, and inquire, and they shall shew thee the sentence of judgment. Verse 10. And thou shalt do according to the sentence which they of that place which the Lord shall choose shall shew thee, and thou shalt observe to do according to all that they inform thee. Verse 11. According to the sentence of the law which they shall teach thee, and according to the judgment which they shall tell thee, thou shalt do, thou shalt not decline from the sentence which they shall shew thee, the right hand nor to the left. And that is it, sir.
Most High in Christ. Real quick, Mr. Taco Sniffer expert, he says, hold on to the hate, see how far that gets you. It's going to get us even. Let me say this. You would rather us do what we've been doing since, we brought over here in slavery, and love the people who are doing these horrible, horrific things to us, like covering up the murder of Nolan Wells. Mm-hmm. We should love the people who do that, right? Because that's what we've been doing. We should love them. Love the people. Police didn't even question them. Yeah. We should love them, right? We should love the people who hung that sister in Mississippi, and people are claiming that it was suicide. Right? We should love those. We should love that. We should love the Asian man who ran down a 13, 14-year-old boy with 132 yards and shot him in the back because they said he stole a bottle of water, which he never stole. He picked up a bottle of water and put it back, and they chased him out the store and ran him down and gunned him down. We should love that We should love that person. We should love those people, right? That's what we should do. We should keep on loving the people who hate us and shown propensity to murder us. We should love the cops who we call to help us and then shoot us in the face because we say we rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Right.
Yeah, we should love them, right? Their hate equals us dying.
Right.
Us taking our love off of them, which you say is hate, and putting that love only on so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You done? Just leave that right there and take a seat over here, Baba Shah. When we take our love off of them, and we simply put it on so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you say we're hateful. When there's time and time again, example after example after example of us loving you stinking bastards and you doing nothing but putting us to death. The so-called Latinos are building this stinking country. Building this thing, keeping it going. Before ICE, came and tore the Latinos' families apart, did y'all have explosive diarrhea from eating lettuce? Did that happen?
Right.
No, none of that happened. How much does it cost to buy a salad nowadays? Y'all are destroying yourselves just because y'all hate us. Mm-hmm. And what we're saying is, do not love the people who are doing these things to us, but love ourselves first and only, not just first, but just only. You saying we're hateful? Why should we continue loving the people who are destroying us literally from the inside out? This is very okay, Gucci. 2002. If it is, why are you still here? Move on. Move on. Move around. And y'all want to talk about a violent people? Who's more violent than a white man?
Right.
Who's more violent than a white man? We may have differences with one another, but we ain't storming the Capitol.
Right.
Because we ain't get our way. We ain't storming the Capitol. And even when we did, not we, even when they did, who were they shot and murdered in the streets? No, they weren't. We get pulled over and ask for identification, and then we somehow, some way, we don't make it home. Somehow, some way, but they get to storm the Capitol and threaten to murder, to red rum, elected officials, built a hangman's noose thing to bring out Pence so they can hang him.
Right.
And you say we're violent?
It's like Charlie Kirk. Old people.
Yeah, wasn't Charlie Kirk killed by his own people in front of everybody? In front of everybody? Like, come on, man. Come on. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Was that it for you?
Kind of answer.
All right. Man, it's well past time. I'm gonna take this next one. Deuteronomy 17:12-18. Let's see, where you at? Deuteronomy chapter 17 and verse 12 is what? Ha'ayash, Ashar, Ya'isha, Baza Dewan. Go ahead. La Balafia, Shemai, Al, Hakahan, Ha Aimad, La Sharaf, Shum, Af, Yahweh, Alahaika, Awa, Al, Hashapat, Wama, Ha Ayash, Hahawa, Waba Iraf, Ha Ra'ai, Ma Yasha'ala, verse 13, Wakal, Ha'ain, Yashamaiwa, Waya Ra'awa, Wala'a, Yaza, it's like a Ya, Zaya, the one, Iwad, verse 14, Kaya, Thaba'a, Al, Ha'aratza, Ashar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Nathan, Laka, Waya, Rashatha, Waya, Shabatha, Baha, Wa Amarath, Asha, Yama, Alya, Malak, Kakal, Haga, Wayam, Ashar, Saba, Yabathia, verse 15, Shawam, Thashayam, Al-Yaka, Malak, Ashar, Yabakar, Yahweh, Alahayaka, Bawa, Makwa, Rab, Ak, Yaka, Thashayam, Al-Yaka, Malak, La'a, Thawakal, Lathath, Al-Yaka, Ayash, Naka, it's like in Nakarya, Ashar, La'a, Ak, Yaka, Hawa'a, verse 16, Rakwa, La'a, Yaraba, Lawa, Sawa, Sayam, Wala'a, Yash, Yab, Af, Ha'ain, Matazar, Yama, Lama'ain, Hara, Bawath, Sawas, La Yahawa, Aram, Lakam, La'a, Tha, Sa, Pawan, Lashawab, Ba, Darak, Hazah, Iwad, verse 17, Wala'a, Yaraba, Lawa, Slakin, Nasha, Yum, Wala'a, Yasawar, Lababwa, Wakasat, Hazahab, La'a, Yaraba, Lawa, Ma'ad, verse 18. Wayahaya, Kashabathwa, Al, Ka, Asa, Mamam, Laka, Lakathwa, Waka, Thab, Lawa, Af, Masha, Na, Tha, Ha, Thawa, Ra, Haza Af, Al, Sapar, Malapanya, Hakahanyam, Wala, it's like a Hala Wayam. We're going to read the same passage in English. We're going to get Deuteronomy 17:12-18.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 12. And the man that will do presumptuously and will not hearken unto the priest that standeth to minister there before the Lord thy God, or unto the judge, even that man shall die, and thou shalt put away the evil from Israel. Verse 13, and all the people shall hear and fear, and do no more presumptuously. Verse 14.
It's like real quick. Mike Tensor, you're stupid. And I'm gonna tell you why. He says the only thing we've gotten from that poison Bible is slavery, suffering, death. He's pro Quran, right? The Quran says put the Bible first. Stupid.
Right.
You don't even know your own book. You don't even know your own book. Your book tells you to follow our book.
Okay.
Stupid. Stupid.
It's like it literally says they took from Israelites in the Quran.
Yeah. See, that's how stupid you are. You don't even know your own book. You're stupid. Let's keep going. Salaki.
Verse 14, when thou art come unto the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee, and shalt possess it, and shalt dwell therein, and shalt say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are about me. Verse 15, thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee, whom the Lord thy God hath chose one from among thy brethren, shalt thou set king over thee. Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother. Verse 16, but he shall not multiply horses to himself, nor cause the people to return to Egypt, to end that he should multiply horses, for as much as the Lord hath said unto you, ye shall henceforth return no more that way. Verse 17, neither shall he multiply wives unto himself. It's like it, multiply wives to himself, that his heart turn not away, neither shall he greatly multiply to himself silver and gold. And that is it, sir.
Mike Tenso, I would say just stop talking because you really don't know what you're talking about. That's the best thing I would say. We're gonna get Deuteronomy 17, 19 through 20, and then 18, 1 through 5. Waha yatha. I'm a wakwa ra'a, bawa, kal, yumya, ka ya wa, lama'ain, yala ma'ad, la yara'a, af, yahawa, alahayawa, la shamar, af, kal, dabaria, hatha wa ra, haza af, wa af, haha, ha, kwakyam, ha, Allah, la'aisha thumb, verse 20. Laba Lafia, Rawam, Lababwa, Ma'akyawa, Walla Balafia, Sawar, Mun, Hama Tazawa, Yumyan, Wash Shama Awal, Lama'ain, Yara'a, Slakia, Arayak, Yum, Al Mamum Lakathwa, Hawa'a, Wabanyawa, Bakorab, Yasha'al, Deuteronomy 18 and 1, La Yahaya, La Kahanyam, Hala Wayam, Kal, Shabbat, La Waya, Halak, La Wana Hala, Aim, Yasha'ala, Ayash, Yahawa, Wana Halafwa, Ya Akal, Sakia, Aka La 1, verse 2, Wana Hala, La Yahaya, Lawa, Bakorab, Akyawa, Yahawa, Hawa'a, Na Khalafwa, Kashar, Dabar, Lawa, verse 3, Waza, Yahaya, Mashapat, Hakahanyam, Ma'ath, Ha'aim, Ma'ath, Zabakya, Hazabak, Shawar, Shaha, Wanathan, Lakahan, Ha Zara'ai, Waha Lach Yayam, Waha Kwaba, verse 4, Ra'ash Yath, Daga Nak, Thaya Rashak, Waya Taza Hakar, Sagi Waya Taza Harak, Rara Ash Yaf, Gaza Taza Anak, Thun Lawa. That's it. Oh, wait, hold on. One more. Verse 5. Kaya, Bawa, Bahar, Yahawa, Alahaika, Makal, Shabbat Yaka, La'imad, La Sharath, Basham, Yahawa, Hawa'a, Wa Bunyawa, Kal, Hayamyam. I will read the same passage in English, Deuteronomy 17, 19, and 20, and then 18, 1 through 5.
There's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 17, verse 19. And it shall be with him, and he shall read therein all the days of his life, that he may learn to fear the Lord, his God, to keep all the words of this law and these statutes to do them. Verse 20, that his heart be not lifted up above his brethren, and that he turn not aside from the commandment to the right hand or to the left, to the end that he may prolong his days and his kingdom, he and his children in the midst of Israel. Verse 18. I'm slack it. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 18, verse 1. The priest, the Levites, and all the tribe of Levi shall have no part nor inheritance with Israel. They shall eat with the offerings of the Lord made by fire, and his inheritance. Verse 2. Therefore shall they have no inheritance among their brethren. The Lord is their inheritance, as he said unto them. Verse 3. And this shall be the priest due from the people, from them that offer a sacrifice, whether it be ox or sheep, and they shall give unto the priest the shoulder and the 2 cheeks and the maw. Verse 4. The first fruit also of thy corn, of thy wine, and of thine oil, and the first of the fleece of thy sheep shalt thou give him. Verse 5. For the Lord thy God hath chosen him out of all the tribes to stand to minister in the name of the Lord, him and his sons forever. And that is it.
All right, we're about to close up here. Anybody have any last minute questions, comments, or concerns? Online, we got anything over there?
Nah, just people joining right now. Like,
No? All right. Y'all got anything before I close out? No? All right. And up here I say Imagine, which means to stand.
just up here.
We go. Other one.
La Yashala.
And of Israel, gird up thy loins to prepare to salute the Torah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barak Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barak Yah.
Hold on, sorry, one more time. Imagine Shabbat. I imagine. Barak. Most High in Christ.
Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Brakia.
On you.
Imagine, which means to stand. Wakuya Hakwadam, which means turn face east. You're going to see the most fair in Hebrew, after me. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabashimai. Kodash. I.S.U.P.K. Yahanna. Lafka. Baba'a. Batizaya. I.S.U.P.K. Kawa. Bashimaya. Yahanna. Come, Cow, your womb, Wasalaki now, Kapawati now, Kasalaki now, Kapawati now, Wala'a, Abiyayna, Banasaya one, Ball, I was shy now, my young, Ride, Kaya, Laka, Amalak, Wa'ala, Power, my Walami, Aman.
In English, our Father.
Our Father, John Heaven,
Hallowed be thy name.
Hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
In earth.
As it is in heaven. Give us this day.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Our daily bread.
Forgive us our debt.
Forgive us our debts.
As we forgive our debtors.
As we forgive our debtors.
And lead us not
Lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation.
Deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom.
For thine is the kingdom.
And the power.
And the power.
And the glory.
And the glory.
Forever. So be it.
So be it. What's that constant power in Hebrew? Respect to me, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bashim Yahweh.
Bashim Yahweh.
Baba Kashah.
Baba Kashah.
Thunder now.
Thunder now.
Akak. Kabakala. Kamarawa. Lots of heart. Hamataza right. Awakawa. Tamala. Garshan. Bashim Yahweh. Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
Power to heal.
Power to heal.
All manner of sickness.
All manner of
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
Power to cleanse left.
Power to cleanse the
Power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the dead.
Power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
Cast them out.
Cast them
In
out.
the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. We're going to say, bless Israel in Hebrew. Got to be Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bashim Yahweh.
Bashim Yahushua.
Rocking out.
Rocking out.
Yahshua.
Yahweh.
Party. Rock. Gun. Bashim Yahweh.
Bashim Yahushua.
What
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
Our loved ones.
Our loved ones.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it. You want to say Psalms 121 in Hebrew? Got to me Asha'a. Ayanni.
Ayanni.
Al-Hori.
Al-Hori.
Ba'ayan. Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Aizari. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. I.S.U.P.K. Shemai. Wa'aratazah. Ayathan. Number what? Bagal. Al-Yana-1. Shamar. Hana. La'a. Yana-1. Wala'a. Ayashun. Shalom. Yasha'al. Yahweh. Shamar. Yahweh. Tazal. Al-Ya. Yum. Yawamam. Ashama. Yakab. Layla. Yahweh. Shemar. Karai. Yashamar. After Pasha. Yahweh. Yashamar.
I will lift my eyes to the hills.
I lift my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my
My
help?
help coming from Yahweh.
My help comes from
You
Yahweh.
made heaven and earth.
You made heaven and
You will
earth.
not suffer thy foot to be moved.
You will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth
He that keepeth
will not
thee
slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold, he
Behold,
that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
Such that slept by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
and
out
thy coming in.
and thy coming
From
in.
this time forth
This time
and
forth,
even forevermore.
and you found
So
me.
be it.
So be it. You're going to say Psalm 83 in Hebrew. After me. Alahayim.
Allahayim.
Al-Damayim Lakah.
Al-Damayim.
Al-Dakara.
Al-Dakarash.
Al-Dashqwa.
Al-Tashqwa.
Kayahna.
Kayahna.
Al-Yak.
Al-Yabika.
Yahanna Yawan.
Yahanna Yawan.
Mashanayim.
Mashanayim.
Nasha'al.
Nasha'al.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Aim.
Al-Aim.
Ya'ariyam.
Ya'ariyam.
Sawa.
Sawa.
Wayata Ya'ait.
Wayata
Al-Tazapawani.
Al-Zapawani.
Amal.
Amar.
Lakaw.
Lakaw.
Lakaki.
Lakaki.
Magali.
Magali.
Bala'ah.
Bala'ah.
Yasakar.
Yasakar.
Shem Yashar.
Shem Yashar.
Aywa.
What?
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawaitis. La.
La.
Yakaw.
Yakaw.
Ali.
Ali.
Farya.
Farya.
Yakura. Ahoy.
Ahoy.
Arwan.
One.
Wayashima Ali.
Wayashima Ali.
Mawa'ab.
Wa'ab. Guardian, Gabal, Amon, Amalak, Al-Shah, Al-Shah, Tazawu, Ashur, Nalawat, Imam, Hayawat, Zawat, Boyalawat, Salah, I-S-H-A-L-A-M, Kamadi, Kasay Sara'ah, Yabi, Banakol, Koyashua, Nashamak, Ayenda, Hayawat, Daman, the Arama, Shaytam, Adiyamu, Ka'ira, because of Bop, because of Zamana, kind of say you come, Shaw, Mark, Shot, not a whack, Alahaya, Shaytam, Kudoggle, Wash, Play Rakat, Ash, Area, Color Haba, Aryan, Khan, Bas Bahala, Mala'ah, Panyahum, Palawan, Way Wash, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabash, Way Bahagi, Aya, Way Kapar, Way Bab, Way I, Kaya, Shimka, Yahawa, Labak, Ayawan, Al-Cap, Al-Rakas,
Keep that sound for you out.
Keep that sound to Yahawa.
Hold not that peace. Be not still. For your house. For low. That enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee. Lift up the head. That taking crafty counsel. Against thy people. Consulted against thy hill ones. They have said, come, let's cut them off. Being a nation. In the name of Israel. Give you no more remembrance. But they have themselves together. With one consent. Fretted against thee. Back to beat them. Ishmaelites, Moab, Hagarine, Baal and Amalek, Philistine, the inhabitants of Tyre, sure supposed to join with them. They have opened the children of Lot. Unto them, to the Midianites, Sarah, Ben, and the brook of Kishon, perished and indoors. They became as dung for the earth. The nobles like a rat. All the princes, who said, let's say to ourselves, house of Yahweh possession, hold my power, make them like a wheel, stubble before the wind, as the fire burning for wood, the flame set the mountains on fire, so persecute them, thy tempest, and make them afraid, thy storm, fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Yahweh, found trouble for Adam. Yea, let it be put to shame. And perish, that they may know that thou alone is Yahweh, all the earth, so be it. That's the people that to be Rock Yahweh, why Yahweh shot, why Yahweh, why Bless you, Yahanna, and Michael, Yahanna, General, Captain, officers, troopers, and assistants, Yahanna, in the name of Yahanna, this to us. God's lucky. Thank you. So be it. We want to say the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and all things living, and all things Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh. Listen to us now. Right now. Curses, punishment and destruction. The heathen that speak against us. Thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, his like brothers, the school, the evils and curses, punishment and destruction. To the heathen, to shake loose, the treasure of the rich of Israel. They refuse to give to the school. Force their riches into it to thy sanctuary. The evils and curses, punishment and destruction. To the Edomites, the nations, and the drug dealers, the courts, prisons, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies. Amalek synagogues and armies. Roman Catholic Church. Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan,
nation, gave the lesbian movement, spies, worked the witchcraft, the Nazi space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet, and the airwaves, cable access channel, and the radio channel, convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, bring swift destruction, to all the heathens that stand in the way, trying to stop broadcasting your words about the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Let loose all the plagues. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro on the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murder. Let the house shine. Michael and Gabriel get down the flying saucers. Touch all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy words. Cause it to be known by all as the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. Namely, how it shine. Thank you always. So be it. So be it. Solomon's turn.
Men of Israel, we're going to teach us one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Maju Shabbat, Imagine, Barak,
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barak.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barak.
Yayim Matah, class is missed.